Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Dreadful, dreadful lighting in here. Why I've opted for that, I do not know, but hey. So, it's Sunday afternoon. It's about 5:10, something like that. We're going over to a friend's for dinner this evening, just down the road, our French friend. So today, well, if you saw Sunday Chat, you will have seen me predict that the washing machine is on its last legs. Well, I was right. I put the bedding in this morning on its usual eco cycle. When I came to take it out, the rubber seal is covered in a fine powder of rubber. And when inspecting the rubber seal, it has started to disintegrate and has a tear. I also think the bearings have probably gone because it's making quite a lot of noise and it's squeaking quite a bit. I've kind of looked into the cost of various repairs and frankly, it would be probably in excess of 200 quid to get those repairs done. The door seal you can do yourself. I've watched the video. You have to take the machine apart to do it. Seriously. That would be probably a day's work for me, certainly. And it would have to be moved into the living room, the middle room here, to work on it. So, all in all, I don't see me doing that. And the machine, I think, is almost 10 years old. So, by rights, it's at the end of its life. I know. Machines used to last 20 years at least, didn't they? But no, now they don't have that lasting power. So I think a new machine is in order. I've had a look online. You can pick up a basic machine for around 260, 270, 280, something like that. And I think that's what I'm going to opt for. Because we used to buy large drum machines. This one is a 9 kilogram. Because of having the cats, because of doing very large throws and also having to wash king-size quilts, super king-size quilts. So we had it for that reason. We do have a king-size quilt, but that could go to a laundrette. It could go to a dry cleaners to be laundered. I'm going to get a basic machine. I'm not shelling out any more than 300 quid. Luckily, I do have money put away for things like that, you know. So, yeah, new machine, definitely. AO.com, which is where I get any appliances. I find they're the best value price. They are swift to deliver and they pick your old machine up as well. So you have to pay that. You have to pay 20 or 30 quid, I think it is, something like that. But I can install it myself. It's a doddle to install. But yeah, I knew it was coming to the end. But hey-ho, that's the way it goes. Luckily, we don't have a pile of clothes to wash. Just some tea towels, which I've had to put in for a soak because some of them are damp and they're going to start smelling. So they'll have to be rinsed manually, but that's okay. So I've done a bit of tidying around, a little bit of vacuuming, cleaning, a little bit of computer work. So it's been a varied day, but fairly nicely paced. I just don't want any other appliances to start breaking down now. No. You get to that stage, especially when you've set up home and got everything new at the same time. That's the thing, isn't it? Hey-ho. 'Tis what it is. This is what happens when you have a house to run. As we all know, most of you who are watching know exactly what that's like, because we're all of a certain age, aren't we? I had a bath as well, which is why my hair is looking like this. Paul had a bath as well. So we're both fresh and clean. I just got to get changed to go down the road to our friends, and that's it. So I will see you tomorrow, and you will see me Tuesday evening. You'll have seen this video by the time this video comes out for the, what's it called? Welsh Rarebit video. Pardon me. Vegan Welsh Rarebit. So I hope you all enjoyed that one. I certainly did, and I'll be making that one again, definitely. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Good afternoon. It's Monday afternoon. It's coming up to 1 o'clock, so it's almost time for lunch. So I had a really poor night's sleep last night. We went over to our friends for dinner, which was lovely. But I made the mistake of having a coffee. And yeah. It took me forever to get to sleep, and when I did fall asleep, I kept waking up. So that wasn't great. So I've had a bit of a slow morning, doing some note-taking for a video idea, and also sourcing a new washing machine, which I've done. I did go to AO.com, but I've kind of found that all of their extra services have gone up in value. So you've got to pay for delivery, you've got to pay for a de-install if you want that, removal of machine, the old machine. So I thought I'm going to look on Amazon because I'm already a Prime member, so I don't have to pay for delivery. And I found a machine, a cheap machine. I've opted for a Candy, and don't have to pay for delivery, and it's only 15 quid to have the old machine taken away. I mean, I'm not worried about the de-install. I can de-install the old machine myself, no problem. And I can install the new machine, no problem. I've done it plenty of times. It's very easy to do. So yeah, that's ordered, and that's going to be coming on Friday between 7 and 7. That's the only drawback. There's no specific timing, but that's okay, because what I'll do is I'll actually de-install the old machine myself and just get it moved into the middle room, so they just have to take it away. Yeah, and they also take away the packaging from the new machine as well, which is really helpful. So yeah, that's sorted. I did do a bit of investigation about different types of machine. Candy's got a reasonable reputation. I avoid Hotpoint, as we had terrible trouble with a Hotpoint years ago. I did look at Beko or Beko. They've got quite a good reputation as well. But I've opted for the cheaper end. Yeah. There we go. That's it. Job done. So I'm going to look at what we're going to have for lunch now. And then I've got tomorrow to look forward to. I'm looking forward to seeing my colleagues. I very much doubt all of them will be in, because that's not how things work nowadays, and they don't all work in the same building. So, and people work remotely all over London. So I hope there's a couple of people that I'd like to see there. Yeah. So that's it, really. So I'll see you later. Bye for now. Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, and it's a glorious, glorious afternoon. The sun is streaming through. There are beautiful fair weather clouds, and I have been into work. So I went in for, I think it was between 12:30 and 1. And to my surprise, my colleagues had laid on a lunch. Also, yesterday I was sent an email from my boss with an electronic thank you card attached to it with some lovely, lovely messages and a gift card worth £175, which I was just stunned by. I said to Paul, well, that's going towards the new washing machine. So, pardon me, I've just eaten some chocolate. Yeah, just amazing. If any of you are watching, thank you. So we had a lovely time. I was anxious about it this morning, simply because it's been a month and I wasn't sure how I'd feel walking down, doing the walk that I've done for, nearly 18 years. But I felt fine. My colleagues and I have always got on very well. So it was really lovely to see them. It really was. And I think they're all now hopefully going to get some closure on me leaving, because I think it still has been a bit of a shock to people. Yeah. So we didn't manage to do an exit interview because my manager couldn't find the particular bit to click on, so a form is going to be sent to me to complete. So that's fine. And then I went to the head office in Ealing Broadway. Who's that? Lots of people walking down the road, enjoying the beautiful fair weather. So I went to head office to hand back my laptop and my pass, which I did. And it was a rather nice moment because I walked out into the sunshine, into the warm sunshine, with my head held high, my dignity intact, and feeling very hopeful about the future. I had a moment where I breathed in the fume-filled air from the traffic and just thought, I'm free now. And it's not all been plain sailing working for Ealing, but generally it's been okay. I don't think they're particularly good at training and development for people, certainly people that don't work in their head office. And this isn't going to turn into a nasty talk about Ealing, not at all. But there are certain things that they could really do with polishing up on. I think their communication with their staff could be a lot better. But their IT people are great, and they have been for a few years. I think their security guards are really polite and helpful. And I think the majority of the staff do enjoy working there. I've had the odd manager over the years, because I've had so many managers come and go. I've had a couple that weren't really up to scratch. But all in all, it's been a reasonable experience. Yeah, but I'm glad to be free. And I never want to work in a corporate office again. Never. Certainly not for that length of time. Oh, certainly not. But hey, that chapter is now almost closed. I've just got to make sure they pay me correctly tomorrow. what I'm due, what I'm owed. So I'm going to be checking that, although I won't be able to check my pay slips because that was online, but hopefully they will send me a paper copy. We'll see. Yeah, I feel good. So I was also given flowers, the lunch, 2 cards, and a bottle of Prosecco as well. So that was really, really sweet. They pushed the boat out for me, and I'm really grateful to them all. Thank you. So that's it. That's it for today. Yeah. I'm hoping for maybe a little bit of a sunset this evening, just to round the day off. But all is good. I'll see you tomorrow. Good evening. It's Wednesday evening. We've just got in from spending the day at For Earth's Sake, and we've been doing some filming down there. Not specifically for our channel, but for Earth's Sake social media. So we got up this morning, I think it was about 5:30. We were out on the road by 7:15, and we got to Vanessa's around, I think it was around 9:00. So we've just got in, and I think it's about 7:00 now. So that's why these vlogs are out late. But it's been a really successful day. I mean, it'll be even more successful, hopefully, when I've looked at the footage and everything's good. So we will be putting out social media for Earth's Sake, but we'll be sharing it on our social media as well. So expect lots of that to come. And yeah, it's just been a really busy day, but very good. Lots of filming. And yeah, you'll see more as it gets released, as I work on it and release it. So we're pretty shattered. We're going to have some food now, and I'm going to put my vlogs together for you because I don't want them to be too late. So I need to get on with that. But everything's good. I'm feeling good, although a little bit tired. But it's been full on, which is great. We like a busy day. So I'm going to say goodbye for this portion of the week, and I'll see you for Sunday chat on Saturday night, Sunday morning, and I'll see you for more vlogs on Saturday as well. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye for now.